K100 Radio.
And I just want to welcome y'all to my world.
Right now, this is about family.
Lost a couple of partners, they worry about being famous. Nobody gon' stay down, but I'm gon' grind until we make it. Feel it all in my body. Yeah, I can taste it. Stop sitting around and waiting. Get out and go ahead and chase it. Get out and go ahead and chase it. And we gon' ball forever. Get out and go ahead and chase it. And we gon' ball forever. Get out and go ahead and chase it. And we gon' ball forever. Get out and go ahead and chase it. Get out and go ahead and chase it. Yeah, I feel like in real life, I done died and came back twice. Why lie? If I try, I can jump off the ground and fly. Walk through the fire, been through them flames.
K100 Radio.
Hard body, I stand still. I've been shot and came back like bitch where? The real stuff with me, the fake, they disappear and it's real. I can care less about these niggas. I'm lying, but it remains that I doubt these niggas. I've been underhand, don't make a sell around these niggas, cause they tell us, and ain't no telling who around these niggas. And I'ma ride on these niggas. It's just I fuck these niggas. Close my casket when I'm gone, don't waste my time with these niggas, yeah.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. Let's get it.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
You know what it is.
K100, you bastards.
Welcome. What's happening, folks? It's good with y'all, man. K100 Radio, I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, buddy, for tuning in to the show. What's going on, man? Instagram, what up? Facebook, what up? People checking in over here with me, man. What's good, man? You know, man, it's time for another one of our direct line interviews on K100 Radio. This is where we give independent artists and other guests. It could be producers. It could be DJs. You know what I'm saying? We talk to politicians. We talk to porn stars. You know what I mean? Just anybody who we get a chance to chop it up with over here at K100 Radio. Our direct line interviews is the direct conversation with our special guest. All right? Now, today, we got an artist on the line who's doing some big things. Apropos the name. All right? We got Bigg Z on the line, you dig? Bigg Z, what's going on, homie? Welcome to the show.
What's good, homie? What's good?
What's going on? Welcome back to the show. You've been on K100 Radio before. You've been on the K100 Radio before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot has changed. A lot of big things are going on. A lot of big things are popping for you now, man. But I'm going to pause my background music real quick and let you reintroduce yourself to our listening audience, man. You got the floor, man. Tell them who we rocking with right now.
Man, I'm Bigg Z, man, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. And, you know, I've been doing this thing. And shout out to K100, man, because I've been with y'all a couple times, man. You talk about me doing big things. Y'all doing big things, too, though, man. I see you. I see the movement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moving, man. And the stuff like that just makes me proud, man. Makes me happy to even just be on there. I'm honored to even be on here with you right now, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, welcome back to the show, man, for sure, man. And, you know, listen, bro, I got to tell you, man, I'm watching the numbers grow. I'm watching you drop this product on the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you do all these great things, man. And we got a lot of stuff that's we got set up for these people to check out, man. The Facebook people over there on Facebook are gonna be in for a treat, man, because you got some visuals. The visual game is all the way on a trillion right now, man. I'm looking forward to sharing these videos with my viewing audience, man, and my listening audience. Again, welcome to the show. Now, if you're listening to us live right now on TuneIn Radio or iTunes Radio, we'll appreciate that. If you've downloaded our mobile app, we appreciate you. Or if you're listening to us live over here on the broadcast at K100Radio.com, either way, we really appreciate you for rocking with us. Now, we want to make sure that you guys understand that if you missed any parts of this interview, you can catch all of it on SoundCloud or YouTube after the fact, or go to our website, K100Radio.com, and find the Facebook Live link and watch everything go down. All right, but I want to make sure that we jump back over to the homie Bigg Z, man, because you got a lot of things popping, man, representing Oklahoma. So tell me what's new. We got these videos and everything lined up, man, but you tell us what's going on with you right now in the grind.
Man, honestly, man, I've been pushing this. The single I got out is called Whole Thing. Whole Thing is a big record I've been moving, man. We've been pushing it heavy in the street. My man, Sam Hook, I don't know, Sam Hook's one of the biggest writers in the game right now. He's on the hook, actually, man. And we hooked up with Sam, and my boy Rel Carter. Shout out to them over there at Duce with the Duce podcast on Fridays. You know, the whole Rock Nation. Shout out to them. He's the one who put it together. Him, my man Big Steve-O. We all been, you know, we've been working. We've been putting this movement together, man, and we've been getting a lot of love with this whole thing record. Me and Hooks might have got like 5 tracks, and they all bangers. So like this wave I'm about to hit these streets with is so heavy. Right. You know what I'm saying? They think these records that we got now is hot. They ain't even heard the rest of it. I mean, I got stuff and we got some tricks up our sleeve and we still got a few more clips and you know what I'm saying? A few more clips to go, man. The chamber's fully loaded right now, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, first of all, man, because I don't want to rush, because I want to like wane everybody into these videos that we got, especially people that's over on Facebook. My apologies to everybody that's watching us over here on Instagram Live. Welcome. If you want to check out this interview, I try not to steer people away from whatever they got rocking, however they're rocking with us. But trust me, if you can jump over to our Facebook page and check out these videos, you know what I'm saying, do yourself a favor and check out these videos. But if you can only listen right now, if you're driving or something and you can't watch, please, we welcome you to the show. You'll be able to hear the songs. But I really think you guys should check out these visuals that we got, because you really put some work and some time and some effort and some money into these joints, man. You feel me? So, you know, we got to make sure we promote this joint, man. So besides the music, man, what else is going on with the grind? I was checking out your IG. They call you Big Z for a reason. You over there doing 1,000 chin-ups and shit, you know what I'm saying, over on IG. I see you also in the physical fitness and everything. How does all that tie into what you got going on with your image and music and everything, homie?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, man, I always used to mess with the weights, man, but I really got into the whole, you know, calisthenic push-up, pull-ups, man. I did a little vacation sponsored by our federal government. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the feds, I didn't get weights until I got to one specific location. So, you know, then 8 months, all I could do was push-ups and pull-ups. So, you know, I kind of just carried that on over to when I'm out on the free, you know what I'm saying, in the world. And, you know, because, I mean, it had me looking right when I was in there without weights. So I just figured, you know, I might as well keep at it and make sure I can still do that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I try to be watching, you know what I'm saying, keeping up with my figure and my physique, man.
All right. Well, that's good, man. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it always helps, you know what I'm saying, independent artists, you know what I'm saying, when they have that extra edge, you know what I'm saying, it'll come in handy with marketing and getting all kind of deals and sponsorships and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, I just noticed that you was, like, when I was looking at some of the social media activity, I was like, yeah, you know, the homie's really into physical fitness and everything, and it kind of fits. And we've had a lot of artists that have leveraged that, like 50, you feel what I'm saying, like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, being physically fit, able to leverage it, you know what I'm saying, with the image and the music. But let's keep it moving. I want to make sure we get into a couple of things. Now, you just told us real quick, you know what I'm saying, you had to do a little holiday on the government's dime. How's everything when it comes to your grind as an independent artist and you having a history and you back out on the streets? You know, how do you maneuver out here, man, to make sure that, you know, nothing like that ever happens again in your career? Because a lot of guys, when they jump out, man, they tend to kind of mix, you know what I'm saying, one life with the other, and they start doing good, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, we got cats, you know what I'm saying, back up in court again, you know what I'm saying, and things just fall apart. How are you making sure you stay off those folks' radar, man, and then keeping this music going? You dig?
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Once you in this game and start doing the music, you really can't stay off their radar. I think the biggest misconception people don't know in the rap game, the police be on all social media. So whoever's watching and listening, understand, whatever you posted on social media, the police see that too. Real quick, like, you know, after we shot that whole thing video, one of the great visuals, actually directed by Sharp, shout out to Sharp, go check him out, y'all look him up, directed by Sharp, he's a dope visual video director, go look him up, he's in Oklahoma City, he's dope. After we shot that video, after we released it, the police come and decide to kick in my door like 2 months later, a month later.
Wow.
Not nothing, but it's the fact of, like, they watch that stuff, man. I'm telling you, they be on that. You got to move light, keep your circle small.
Absolutely, man. Listen, that's crazy, but I'm glad they ain't find nothing, man. You feel me? You know, it's hard, man. Like we always tell independent artists and everybody in the game, it's about the budget. You know, you got to have the bag, and it's true. I'm not gonna sit here and we ain't gonna lie to people like the money don't matter. I mean, yeah, you got to have money to do all of this shit. You know, you want to jump into the music industry. You know what I'm saying? I mean, record labels are playing with billions at the end of the day. So you know, but sometimes, you know, we have people that's really just going about it the wrong way, and they putting their freedom on the line in order to do this music. What would you tell an artist, you know what I'm saying, if they don't have a lot of money and they don't have a really huge budget, just give them a little bit of advice that you think, from your perspective, when they don't have the major bag, you know what I'm saying, when they have to kind of disassociate themselves with the streets or whatever, how can they still move? How can you still move out here without the bag?
Well, see, this generation is so crazy right now. You got to have a bag almost, but you really don't because of the way the internet's set up. Long as you go, you know, if you savvy on the computer, or if you ain't, go find somebody, because if, you know, you younger, you can find somebody who's savvy with the computer. That's all you need, really.
Right.
The internet, social media, that'll, you know what I'm saying, I mean, you still need a bag, right? You need some money, right? But if you ain't got just a righteous bag like that, you know what I'm saying, the internet is your friend, man. You can get hot. Look at all these rappers. They got hot just off the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to be focused, and you got to keep putting out. See, the key is when you're dealing with the internet, and see, I fall victim to it sometimes because, you know, I be real cautious, like you said, because of my situation. I be real cautious of doing it. I be kind of paranoid to do it, even though I ain't doing that. You know how it is when you're a black man out here. You always think the police looking at you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with that internet, you got to put out a visual every couple days. You need new visuals every week at least. Every week at least you need a new visual out to keep everybody, because everybody's attention span is, you know, is short. People got short-term memory when it comes nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. That's really good. That's really good advice, you know, and it don't always got to be a full onslaught video. Like, again, like I said, just looking at your social media pages before we started doing the interview, I was like, okay, if he ain't doing some music, he's in the gym, he's doing chin-ups, you feel me, or he's posting something, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, don't get it misconstrued.
Yeah.
Pardon me, don't get it misconstrued. When I say videos, I don't mean a music video. I'm just saying videos in general.
Right.
If you eating lunch, you know what I'm saying? If you cussing out one of the homies, or you and the homies is playing, you know what I'm saying, paper, scissors, rock or something, you know what I'm saying? Video it, put it on there. People want to see crazy shit like that. Excuse my language.
Right, yeah, it's all good. So, I mean, I guess the central theme, you know, that I want to make sure that we drive home to, you know, everybody that's sitting out here watching your grime is like, bro, just be active. Like, just be active. You feel me? Like, just be doing some shit, like, daily, fam. You know what I'm saying? With your grind. You know what I mean? So let's pivot a little bit.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Right. You know what it is.
K100, you bastard.
We're live right now, man. We rocking with the homie Bigg Z on the line. You dig? Yo, homie's got some great material, and I don't want to run out of time. I want to make sure we have time to discuss what's about to pop off. So I want to go ahead and jump into some of this music, especially this video for Whole Thing. Well, we got another one too, but we're going to jump into the Whole Thing and go ahead and get this out the way, fam. You with that?
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it.
All right. So I want you to go ahead and just line this up for me. You feel me? I want you to go ahead and kind of just break down the Whole Thing, the concept of the song, the visual. You know what I'm saying? Give me a good segue into it, and then we're going to run this joint so people can check it out, man. What we about to see right here?
Man, this the new video from me, Bigg Z, for Whole Thing, man. The theme of the video is kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like it's like a little mini movie / scene, maybe out of Power or something, man, like that, man. It's, you know, it's a little glimpse of my past life. Let's roll with that.
All right.
Check it out.
That's the best way to acknowledge that. All right, again, if you guys are listening right now on K100 Radio, if you're listening on our website, you'll be able to hear this if you listen on Instagram or anything like that. But if you're on Facebook Live, you're going to get ready to check this video out right now, man. And it's dope. This is Bigg V. All right, the name of this joint is called Whole Thing. You know how we rock. This is K100 Radio.
K100, you bastards.
They hate so hard, but they can't hold me. I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. That little money don't do nothing for me. Cause I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. Till I got the got the whole thing.
That little money don't excite me. Tell them niggas get like me. Got big money in my sight, G. Gonna get it till they indict me. I'm quarterback with a quarter pack. That's 25 on a sorted pack. I send out on that order track. Make a stack of piece, that's a lot of racks. Boss nigga that's swagged out. What the fuck you mad about? That little money we don't brag about. Nigga talk slick and get dragged out. I'm in grit mode when I get loads. Got the game locked like Gitmo. It's a shame how I get dough, then blow it all and go and get more.
I got the quarterback like a quarterback. I threw it far and they brought it back. They brought it back and I caught a hat. Saved the stack and I bought some gas. They hate so hard but they can't hold me. I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. That little money don't do nothing for me. Cause I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. Till I got the whole. Got the whole thing.
Whole thing, that's all me. A brick nigga, that's all Z. I trap hard, I'm a trap guard with a big B on that car key. I start cheap when it's time to push. When a drought come, here comes the rush. That's 28 for a pound of kush, then 48. Every time I touch, I'm on. Like a light switch that I might flick. My side chick might like dick, but as a side dish, she like chicks. I'm a fly nigga with a fly bitch. I fly high, she fly bricks. Then we high five and we ride by. On our way to slide and count chips. My wave is high and my hustle strong. I don't sleep until enough is gone. I'm gon' eat, I ain't coming home. I'm gon' eat, I ain't coming home. Real nigga since day one. I peel chips with my day ones. Kill niggas when that hate come. And ball hard till the game is done.
I got the quarterback like a quarterback. I threw it far and they brought it back. They brought it back and I caught a hat. Saved the stack and I bought some gas. They hate so hard but they can't hold me. I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. That little money don't do nothing for me. Cause I ain't stopping till I got the whole thing. Till I got the whole. Got the whole thing.
All right.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
You know what it is?
K100, you bastard.
All right, that was the video for the whole thing. We live right now rocking with the homie Bigg Z. We got him on the line. This is a direct line interview on K100 Radio with the homie, man. We just dropped that whole thing video. You can see it on the Facebook Live, or if you was rocking with us over here on Instagram, or listen to us on our mobile app, on iTunes Radio, however you checking the show out right now live, you was able to hear that joint, man. But that was whole thing by the homie Bigg V. We got him on the line right now, man. Shout out to everybody that was checking in. Elijah James, what's going on? He's over there. He gave you some flame emojis for that joint over there on Instagram Live, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching us over there, man. You dig? So, V, man, yo, I fuck with that song, and that visual is clean, fam. Salute. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. You know, that's one of them tracks, man. I don't care if you're in the streets, you a hustler, you work a day job, you a waitress, whatever it is you got to do every day. That should be your song that you wake up to in the morning and like, yo, I'm about to get out here and get it, man. I ain't stopping until I get the whole thing. You know the whole thing. People think, oh, man, I could be this nigga talking about some work. It ain't even got to be that. You know, the whole thing, you trying to get that whole bag, man, no matter how you got to get it.
Exactly. True that. It's a nice little motivation joint, man. I like the hook, the production, everything. Of course, the audio quality is top-notch, like the visual was. So everything lines up, man. It's a good quality joint. You know we definitely gonna rock with you over here, man. So tell me about that grind. I know you got. I know you've definitely pushed beyond Oklahoma. Tell me about the touring and everything that you got right now. You know, how much has everything changed and expanded since the last time we talked?
Man, honestly, man, it's like I'm just meeting more people in the game. You know, coming from Oklahoma, ain't nobody really ever made it out here and rap. So the connections and like getting out in the game and like people in the industry don't really know, you know what I'm saying? So the connections I've been meeting and the people that mess with me in the industry starting to be crazy, man. And like, you know, the people, man, I get inboxes on Instagram daily, all the people like, yo, I mean, even overseas, man, like, you know, Germany, Russia, Ukraine, Europe, UK. Yo, man, we fucking with you. We don't even, a lot of them be like, we don't even know how you ain't big yet, like super big, how you ain't even big yet. because this music just don't sound like some, you know what I'm saying? This sound like this is on already. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's been crazy for me.
What's been your number one tool? I guess your number one tool, or where you've seen the most success as far as marketing and promoting your project and your music. Like you just said, you got people from overseas or whatever. What outlet, whether we're talking streams on SoundCloud or we're talking social media, YouTube, what's been your most prominent outlet, giving you the most numbers and the most traffic, and you feel like you're getting the most bang for your buck when it comes down to money that you put towards promoting your music and your product?
Honestly, man, and I'll tell any artist this too, man, and I don't know if a lot of people would tell you this, but if they smart, they know. Right now, Instagram is the number one move when it comes to this music. People only care what's going on Instagram first. Then they go look at the other stuff later. But whatever's popping on Instagram, that's what's popping out here in the world. And that's where people go check it out first. Instagram's what really got me on.
All right. I'm not even going to necessarily really debate with that either, because it's just so many like real live statistics and numbers that back that up. You feel me? People use all of these platforms for different things. But like you said earlier, if you into dropping visuals and if you're a visual person and you don't mind, putting everything out there and giving the people something to look at consistently, then yeah, Instagram is definitely your best friend. Instagram is definitely your best friend. You did? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where I'm coming from. And that's where that answer's coming from. It's coming from that, derived from that. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. All right. So, I mean, we got another song, though. So, y'all just pause. Y'all don't go nowhere. You dig? You feel me? We live right now on K100 Radio. We chopping up with the homie Bigg Z. All right? Welcome, everybody that's listening to us live right now, man. If you want any information about K100 Radio, sending us music, you want to know how to get an interview or anything like that, make sure you head on over to our website, K100Radio.com. All right? It's real simple. Go to K100Radio.com. All the information is right there. It's really simple, man. So I don't want to take too much time talking about that. I mean, if you can read, you can find out what you need to know about us and how to get with us on anything. Just go to K100Radio.com. Link is in our bio if you're on Instagram right now. All right, so we still live right now. Direct line interview with the homie Bigg Z. We got another joint by the homie, man. This one is called Diamonds, right? Am I right? Yeah, Diamond. Tell me about this one, homie.
Yeah. I don't know what is that the one you got? I know you had a couple of them.
Yeah, Diamonds,
man. We did Diamonds. Diamonds was that's a video I shot out in LA, man. It's a real like nice. I mean, that video was clean, man. I had fun shooting that video. Chris Strickland directed that out in LA. Shout out to him or whatever, man. Shout out to Reich Lux. Oh yeah, shout out to Chris Cutter. Chris Cutter is the one who produced that track for the whole thing. So if any of y'all trying to say, man, who made that beat is crazy, Chris Cutter, he's one of the best, dopest producers in the world. Reach out to him. And then Cutter Classics is what you probably find him by. But Diamonds was produced by a guy in France named Reich Lux. I told you, I got people all over the world that's been messing with me, you know what I'm saying? So he hit me, I was like, yo, I got this beat for you. Boom. I wrote to it. I wrote the hook, wrote the verses, came out, boom, and it is what it is.
Do you generally write all your music? Is anything, you're not really into the freestyle, you generally sit down and songwrite? Do you kind of collaborate with people? How do you construct your music from a creative side?
Nah, I write it off. Honestly, I write all of it, but if I really, really like it, it won't take me that long to write it. But a lot of times what I like to do is, I'll listen to a track, kick a couple freestyles to it. And if I really like what I said, I'll record it and then do that for a couple days. If I got time, this is if I got time and I ain't just sitting in the studio. And then I'll go back when it's time for me to go to the studio, I'll go back and put my little one-liners that I actually came up with, put it all together, make a verse, and then it just usually comes out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's usually, but the hook, anytime I hear a track, I always try to go for the hook first. So if I really like it, I'll be able to come up with a hook right then and there. If I got to work though, and I ain't really feeling the beat crazy like that, then I'll have to sit down and really just try to sit there and come up with something. But that's really how my process goes, man. I always try to come with the hook first.
All right. That's interesting to know, man. I always like to ask artists something about the creative process whenever we do these interviews. So we get ready to jump into this next joint by Bigg Z, man. 30 minutes be flying by so quick when we doing these interviews, man. Time is almost up. Like, it don't even seem like it's been 30 minutes that quick. All right, we've got this latest joint by Bigg Z. All right, well, not the latest joint, but another joint by Bigg Z. And this one is called Diamonds. I want you guys to check this one out. This is K100 Radio. We are live right now with the homie Bigg Z. If you've seen that other visual, whole thing, all right, if you see any of these visuals that you rocking with, make sure you go over there and subscribe to the homie on the YouTube channel, and then make sure you subscribe to K1's Radio while you over there. This is Bigg Z, all right? Name of this joint is called Diamonds, you dig?
K100, you bastards.
Yeah. You know, growing up, all we used to think about was money, cars, girls, and diamonds. Yeah. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Laid back in that Maybach, pressing playback to this great track that I made back when I was a young, trying to make scratch, and it seemed like every night I dream like money, cars, broads, diamonds, all up in that beam of light. Had aspirations to make it big. Ever since I started playing big, I was Frank White with that cane light. Fish scale with the same price. Had glass house for that same price. Had old debts I had to make right. Had old connects that made it nice. Had a few that hated life. Mad at me cause my game tight. Mad at me cause I'm the man, right? Mad at me, I had a faster V with the baddest in my wave type. That's just for starters, man, I hustle harder. My grind's like I was raised in the Carter. Nino Z got cheap, had a Benz now. I'm a Wraith Parker, that's hard work and dedication. The money be my medication. The music's the way I get paid. Either that or the feds is waiting. I'm so on, I can't be turned off. Mash on the gas, then burn off. I'm so on, I can't be turned off. Mash on the gas, then burn off. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. I'm still riding. They either gonna kill me or they gon' feel me. Either wrapped in the box or still on top. I'ma make sure that they get the real me. No cut, straight off the boat. Like peeling the wrap straight off the coat. Chopping the line a couple times. Sniff that straight up your nose, I'm dope. I could never cope with being broke. Fell in love with cars, a diamond watch, diamond bracelet with a diamond rope. These is all facts, y'all ball black. Way before a deal had all that. This is raw rap, straight from the plug. I do this straight from the thug. That's Thug Town where we run round. Over a couple bucks get gunned down. Over 100 bricks get bust down. And say the cops like what now? The money's the motive that's fueling my motor. It won't stop until I succeed to take over. So tell them fake soldiers that they break is over. To all my real, the real wait is over, I'm here. A breath of fresh air, go ahead and breathe. The Godfather is here now. And to all my real, it's time to eat, I'm on. I'm so on, I can't be turned off. Mash on the gas, then burn off. Mash on the gas, then burn off. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. All I ever wanted was the money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds. Money, cars, broads, diamonds.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Right.
K100, you bastards.
Again, that was the homie Bigg Z, man. All right. Diamonds. All right, that was the second video that we had by the homie today, man. He's been giving us nothing but some gems, some jewels over here, man. Shout out to the homie, man. We got to get ready to wrap this thing up, but before we go, Bigg Z, I got to let you tell the people how they can get with you, all social media, all contact information. Where can they find this music? Go ahead and run it down, homie.
Yo, man, y'all can find all the music is on every platform, Tidal, Spotify, you know what I'm saying, Apple, Google, all that. You know, you can check my Instagram out, or my Instagram is Bigg Z Godfather. Twitter's the same thing, Bigg Z Godfather. Check me out, Snapchat, Bigg Z 100. Facebook, it's Big Z's on Facebook. You can check all that out. I'm popping on everything, man. Go and reach out to me. Shoot me an email or inbox my email and the contact address if you want booking and all that's in the bio or the Instagram. So I'm out here, man. We active still, man. Holla at me.
All right, man. Dope stuff, man. We're going to add one of these rotations. I think it's probably going to be a whole thing. But, man, the production on both of those is so dope. But I think I'm probably going to rock with the whole thing because that's your single that you're pushing right now. So we're going to probably rock with that one over here on the broadcast, you dig? So we're going to,
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to line it up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, salute to your grind, dog. Like, for real. I see you out here still working, man, and still putting up some dope visuals and putting out some high-quality music, man. So salute to you, dog. I see you out here. We're going to run into each other in these streets one day. I don't know where, but we'll run into you. I know that at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I'm going to pull up.
All right.
I'll pull up.
All right, dog. Salute, dog. Big Z, you dig? Shout out to the homie.
Appreciate the love, bro.
For sure, man. All right,
Yeah.
K100 Radio, you dig?
All
right, don't go nowhere, y'all. Just chill. We got another interview.
You are tuned to
Direct line
K100
interview on
Radio,
K100 Radio, all right?
R&B.
Of course it is.
K100, you bastards.
All right, man, yo. So again, that was the homie Big Z right there on the line, man. Big ups to the homie, you dig. Like I said, he has some dope music, man, and I rock with him. He be having some ill shit. But let me check my phone line real quick. We got to make sure that we got our next interview coming up. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You dig? If you can, please make sure if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, or if you're listening to it on SoundCloud right now, if you missed this live, make sure you follow us, share it, subscribe to the channel, and do all that, all right?